We have events that we co-sponsor with businesses downtown and that sort of thing.
What kind of events would those be? Can you give me an example?
Well, of course, each year we have our annual art show and silent auction where we collaborate with one of the downtown galleries. And they will put their paintings up for the month, and they'll also donate a couple of paintings to our center, and then we sell them at the event.
Okay.
And we have all kinds of businesses downtown that are contributing gift cards and so on, so people can bid on them at the silent auction. That's something we do each year, is have that event, usually in October.
Mm-hmm. And we also have the Holly Dazzle Parade that's in downtown Minneapolis. Mm-hmm. Then we volunteer to go, and we serve the hot chocolate and the cider, and for that we get a stipend from that to our senior center. Mm-hmm. And then we also, at Christmas time, we'll wrap books at the bookstore downtown.
Fun.
So, and then they give us a stipend for that. So,
yeah. So you work with the downtown council then. Do you help serve the hot seats, that hot seat program for the parade?
What we do, we're in the hot seat portion.
Section, right.
And we serve the hot chocolate and the
that
hot
must
apple
be fun.
cider. So it is.
That Holly Dazzle Parade is just such an exciting part of downtown. And you see the children's, their eyes light up at the different floats.
They do.
Yeah. Now, it sounds like everybody is, the city, the businesses, government, everyone's aware that there is a substantial senior population in downtown Minneapolis. Adrian, why did you, actually I'm going to ask you both, Wally and Adrian. Adrian, why did you choose to live downtown?
Well, I don't know whether I should go through the whole story or not.
Give us the short version.
I'll make it real short. I sold my house in 1984. There was just my youngest daughter and I. And in the process of, after selling the house, living downtown was my 9th move. It was convenient. At the time that I moved there, I had a car, but I no longer have my car, so I can walk through Loring Park or the community college, and I'm on Hennepin, and transportation anywhere I want to go the other way, come up on the Nicollet Mall, and it's very convenient. Now that we have the light rail, get on the light rail and go out to the Mall of America. So it just was convenient, very convenient for me.
So you're very much an urban person.
Very much so.
You like the social and the convenience.
I do. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. And you get up in the morning and it's, well, what do I want to do today? There's always something to do.
So exciting.
It is. It really is.
Wally, why do you choose to live in downtown Minneapolis?
Oh, I guess for me it's kind of the center of the universe. There's so many things going on. You can go to the Guthrie. I have season tickets, of course, always for the Minnesota Orchestra. I go for a walk every morning. I start at my place, walk over to the convention center and back. So I get a couple of miles of exercise, which is really important. And there's so many things to do downtown. It's an exciting place to be.
And what do the seniors ever get involved with going to the different restaurants? Downtown Minneapolis, when you think of downtown, you think of all the wonderful places to eat. Is that part of your activity?
It is with one of the, I have mentioned about a group, right now it's women, but men are certainly welcome to come. Usually once a month on Friday, they pick a restaurant that they want to go to and eat. In the meantime...
Oh, fun. So there's an actual regular program to understand the different restaurants.
Right. And then in the meantime, the people themselves who come actually from all over, not only Minneapolis, but the suburbs of Minneapolis into our senior center downtown, and they'll stop to eat, to try different restaurants as they come in town.
Mm-hmm. And then share that information about what they had. That was
right,
good.
The food. Yeah. Very definitely.
Yeah. It sounds like there's just an incredible amount of activity at the senior center then.
There is. There really is.
There's always something to do.
Our newspaper is, oftentimes 6 to 8 pages long. With
you have your own newspaper?
Yep, the Chatter is the name of it. And people can subscribe to it if they just get to our center, and we can get you onto the mailing list.
And what type of information is the paper? Is that about your programming and the health issues?
Everything is in there. Okay. It tells all the different classes that we're having. It will also tell you about the movies that we're having. And it'll also tell you some of the things, because one of the things we do talk about is the fact that Westminster has their forums, and it tells about the computer classes. So it's just a wealth of information. There's something for everybody.
So the newsletter is another way seniors can understand all the activities that are available. Mm-hmm.
And as Wally had mentioned, we send out about 4,000 copies of that, and it's bi-monthly. Every 2 months we send this out.
Okay. And you have your own editor then? You have a volunteer editor of the newspaper?
Should mention and give credit to the person who isn't here, who is our executive director, Christina Kendrick, who does a wonderful job of working on the newsletter, coordinating the activities.
She pulls it together.
Yeah, she pulls the whole center together. She's like really important piece of this. The volunteers and Christina are key to understanding the center.
And how long has Christina been with the center?
Couple of years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So to have a hands-on director to help coordinate everything, I bet you that's just key.
Absolutely essential.
Yeah. The book club. What can you remember? What the last book was that the book club read, or one of the books?
I'm sorry, I do not recall the last one.
Okay. How about a movie? How about an example of some of the films that you see?
I think the last movie they showed last Friday was Gran Torino.
That was written in St. Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So
we had that.
Yeah,
one.
Clint Eastwood. He's a kind of a senior icon.
He is, very definitely.
Now, when is are the exercise classes daily? Did you say, or is it the walking club I'm thinking of that's on Thursdays?
Walking club's on Thursdays. We have exercise class on Mondays and Fridays, and then we also have the Tai Chi class that meets once a week.
Wally, just to get back to your trip to China, it's got to be fascinating to see how Minneapolis is part of an international community.
Yeah, Minneapolis, they're major cities around the world, and we're certainly one of them. When I go to different places, I've been to Europe, to Japan, to China, Singapore. I mean, we have connections here to be able to go any place in the world, and that's where business is stimulated. That's where, the creative work of the world is being done in large cities. The city I'm going to is 11 million people. There are over 40 cities in China that are over 1 million population. And
over 40 cities in China have
over 1 million people, yeah. And right now they're investing in bullet trains, very much like Japan had done, connecting those major cities. That's their infrastructure that they're building. Mm-hmm. So I want to go see it. I want to see a different location in China.
Great. Well, we're wrapping up here. It's been a quick half hour, and I want to thank you for coming down, Adrian and Wally. We've learned a lot about the Senior Center, and we hope to learn some more.
Thank you.
Thank you.